Is everybody in?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Prime Minister, when do you think you'll pull your occupation troops out of the Golan Heights and Lebanon?
Well, you didn't waste any time. First of all, let me say that I'm delighted to be here with President Clinton and Vice President Gore and Secretary Christopher. We've renewed our commitment to achieving peace with the Palestinians and with the Syrians. I think that we've been greatly assisted by President Clinton and his staff in resuming the negotiations with the Palestinians. It's not an easy road ahead, but it's one we're committed to, and we'll pursue it. And I went over the notes of the conversation that I had with President Clinton a few months ago here, and we've pretty much done what we set out to do.
Different governments may have different ways of pursuing the peace process, but our goal is to be effective. The only way we can be effective is to work with the elected representatives of the people of Israel and those who represent the other players in the Middle East to try to minimize the risk of peace and to facilitate the peace process. That is what we have always done. We are not interested in making rhetorical points one way or the other. We're interested in trying to bring about peace with security for all the people in the Middle East.
Prime Minister, get back. Hold up. Hold up. Get back.
We had a very good and productive exchange with the President. Talked about restarting the peace talks with Syria, and the peace talks that have started have been restarted with the Palestinians. I thought it was a very good conversation.
What concrete results did you have?
Well, we're seeking a formulation, which the American government is trying to put forward to enable both sides to enter the negotiations without relinquishing their publicly stated positions. And I think that is a good idea. From our point of view, we're prepared to enter the negotiations now. We don't have to wait until the American elections. If anyone in Syria is equally interested, if President Assad is interested in negotiating peace, I'm sure such a formula can be found and speedily.
Agreements reached by the previous government with Syria.
I think right now the crucial thing is not to try to, from one side, to try to nail the other side on fixed positions as conditions for entering the negotiations. I think what is required now is a good faith effort on the part of Syria as well as on our part, and we have that, to resume negotiations at the Wye Plantation. And if there is this open attitude on the part of Damascus, I could see that we could resume these talks fairly speedily.
Will the U.S. assist you in trying to get these talks reopened? In other words,
Yeah.